Hello and welcome. Ooh, I don't know if you can see the hummingbird right there. We have some hummingbird medicine today. Gonna light some, oh, get it down here though, where the wind's not blowing. Sage, Palo Santo, essential oils or incense, whatever you've got. Take a moment to connect, watching the fire, feeling the heat, watching the smoke. Saber smudge. Hmm. Clear away some of this heavy energy if you are also feeling the heavy energy. If you're not, yay for you. I'm happy for you. Keep on feeling light and good and energized. Today I'm feeling some heaviness. So I'm just being gentle and kind with myself, taking it easy and slow. No pressure, no stress. Just doing my best to show up. And that's enough. However I can in the moment. Okay, I really wanted to get some smoke. I didn't have a good smoke earlier. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. All right. What was it over there? Just maybe taking a couple of intuitive movements with your body, using your breath and allowing the body to just move and stretch in a way that it is asking. Feel free to hold the spots that feel a little tight or tense. Just breathing into them, no expectation, no end goal, no end time, just enjoying the movement for the movement's sake, allowing the body to just naturally shift. There may be some pops and crackles, there may be some tight tension, and just hold it and breathe until you feel ready to find stillness. And as comfortable a space as possible, but while still being a nice straight spine to keep that channel, the Sushumna, the central channel along the spine that connects all of the mind, the brain, to all of the organs and glands throughout the body, keeping it nice and straight so that energy can flow efficiently, effectively. And as you straighten even more, you may find some tense spots that need a little more love so that when you do sit up nice and tall, you can feel somewhat comfortable but alert. Relax the glutes, relax your ass, relax your jaw, relax your forehead and your eyes, relax your shoulders. Relax any part of your body that you're feeling tight or tense. Mm. And see with every breath, can you find a more relaxed, gentle space? And then when you feel ready, imagine a circle of light all the way around you. Extending your arms out in front of you or out to the sides, fingertip length away, all the way 360 degrees. Notice if you can sense the color or the shape is circle, but like what shape is the circle? Is it like a straight line? Is it look like a hose? Is it a fire? Is it a fence? Just notice what shows up for you. Does it have a sensation with feeling? Does it feel a certain way? Does it have a sound? Mine is like a white, crackly, staticky line right now, maybe the size of a hose. There's no right or wrong. And just allowing whatever shows up or doesn't, and trust that even if you don't see or feel or sense anything, that it is still there and it is still working for you. Because this is your circle of safety and sovereignty. And around this circle, I invite you to call in any of your guides, any deities, ancestors, ascended masters, or angels, anyone that you feel connected to or that's just popping up in your mind. Like Kali is showing up for me. It means I get to cut some shit out, set some boundaries. And then ask these guides surrounding you to help assist you in calling in your higher self from the great central sun, from heaven, from the universe, from source itself, calling in all of you, your light. Imagine it pouring down from the great central sun like a column of light, like a waterfall. And it's just pouring over your body, down over into the earth, connecting you to the earth and to the center of our universe, connecting that heaven and earth space here now. And just really take a moment to feel this light filling you up, opening up the crown of the head and allow it to wash not only around your face and head and hair, but into your mind, coming into all of the nerve endings, into the synapses, the way that the mind fires into the pineal gland, into the frontal lobe, to the left and right hemispheres, down through the back of the brain, where it starts to connect to the spine, pours out and in and through the eyes, both directions, in and out through the ears, in and out through the nose and the mouth. Every breath you breathe more from outside of you, and every exhale you release the what's coming through you. And this beautiful sacred reciprocity where giving is receiving and receiving is giving. Can I breathe in more? Can I receive more so I have more to give? And the more I give, the more I have to receive, the more space I have to receive more. I receive more and I can give more. The more I give, the more I can receive. This beautiful self-fulfilling spiral that moves up. Mhm. Into the lungs and into the heart. Sends blood full of this light into every organ and gland in the body. And as those organ and glands fill up, every cell starts to be saturated in this light. Just ask for more. Ask and ye shall receive. Ask your guides. Give me more. I want more. Help me receive more. Open me up to receive more. Remove any of my blocks or resistances to receiving more. And then as I exhale, I have more to give and more to fill up. And today, this feels like the practice. Every inhale, can you receive and call in and breathe in deeper, more light into you, even deeper into your body, into every cell, into the spaces between the cells. And every exhale, can you push it deeper and extend it out wider beyond filling up your circle first? But then once your circle is full, can you move it beyond out into the room that you're sitting in, the walls, the ground beneath you, the floor or the room above you? Can it go out to your street, out to your block, out to your city, your county, state, neighboring states? Just how much can you allow yourself to receive so that you can then give? Can you receive on a state level of energy? Can you give even more than that state level of energy to the surrounding states? Can you receive on a continent level based energy? It's light here. It doesn't have boundaries. The only boundaries that light has is the ones we place on it. Can you spread and blow out that light beyond the continent to the neighboring continents and into the ocean? Can you continue until this whole planet is covered in this beautiful light, all starting from the great central sun pouring down through you and you being this conduit sharing this light around the world? Imagine this light flowing across the land, healing the land, all of the beings that are on the land, the creepy crawly beings, the scaly beings, the swimming beings, the plant beings, the feathered beings, the cloud beings. Can you see it spreading across all of the houses and businesses and roads, filling these places with so much light that the people beings, the two-legged beings in all of these are starting, they can't hide from this light. It finds them, it surrounds them, and they have free will to choose to allow this light to absorb into their field and their body. But that's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is just spread light. But first we receiving the light from our higher self, filling us up so full that we can overflow. And once this whole world, the whole planet is full of this light, deep down to the depths of each ocean, to the tip tops of the highest mountains, to all the way to the atmosphere, the ozone layer of our earth. And then can it go beyond out into our neighboring planets, into our solar system? Can it go beyond even our solar system out into the galaxies and our neighboring universes and galaxies? Ad infinitum. How far can it go? You are the limit. Your imagination, your mind, your belief system is the only thing limiting you from how much you can receive and how much you can give. We've been taught in our society that the more I give away, the less I have, which is just false. That belief contributes to separation, that we are separate, that we could be different. In a society that continues to teach separation through politics, through socioeconomic status, through our physical appearance, to our relationship status, or even sexual preference and identity, to our religious beliefs. Everything that this culture and world provides to us is more separation. Put us in boxes, tell us this is you, that is them, we are right, they are wrong, instead of realizing that we all have the same basic needs. We need food, water, shelter, love. We all live on the same land that just doesn't understand boundaries and borders. And when we can separate, when we can stop that separation from within ourselves, this part of me is bad and this part of me is good. I believe this, and so that part of me must be wrong. When we stop segregating ourself and loving and realizing all of us, my heart, my organs, my kidneys, my intestines, my ovaries, all different parts. And if I'm treating them separately, they can't work together as a whole. If I put boundaries and borders in place within myself, literally between organs and glands, or metaphorically between the parts of me that have different opinions and judgments and feelings, they're all part of you. And they all deserve light and love, acceptance. They all deserve a voice and expression in a safe way. When we can do that within ourselves, we start to heal the collective whole of the world, because we can now offer it to others around us. When I see you in person, you can feel that we are one. And what I give to you, I am giving to me, and I'm receiving simultaneously. I invite you to continue this practice throughout as much of today as you can. How often can you remind yourself? Breathe in, how much can I receive so that I have more to give? And the more I give, the more space it creates for me to receive even more, that I can give even more. And it is this beautiful self-fulfilling prophecy that moves all of us onward and upward into a beautiful higher plane of existence, consciousness, love, Sat Chit Ananda. Mm. The more times you can remind yourself of this concept today, bringing yourself back into that oneness, into that wholeness, the more you bring the world back into that place today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I love you. Namaste.